Yeah, the kid is back. Oh my gosh. We're going to talk about a real rap. Hey, let me adjust the screen real quick. YouTube's still giving me problems. Pardon me for that. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, man. Hell yeah. We gotta adjust a couple things, We about to adjust a couple things, Hope everyone's having a good day. Let's talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I go by the name Boxingego also. Throw them dubs out. Tear the clubs up. Let's get it. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is for you. Oh, media, they know we about to. Oh my gosh. They know we about to. Yeah. What up, Doc? Dubs and Raptors, let's get it. Bay Area, yeah, area, you know what it is. Drake finna be mad. He finna be mad when he see. Y'all better hope KD don't come back. We about to. Shout out to Jeremiah Bryant. We about to get this shit popping. Anthony Joshua fight week. You know, I figure I'll give some exposure. A little bit of exposure. Talk about this game. Hey. Get away. See, y'all don't know about these beats that make you feel a type of way, bro. Certain beats just make you feel good. Make you feel good. Like Halle Berry gotta make it. Hey. Let's do the roll call. City, state, zip, gang. City, state, zip, gang. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Okay, San Diego up in this. Who else is out here? Yeah, man, rest in peace to Prodigy, a real one. Where the drop at, bro? Yeah, LBC. Oh, hell no, this shit. I don't know who the producer is, but I'm not a fan of that right now. Man, hold on. We gotta get, sorry, y'all. We gotta get the beat back. Somebody tell me a beat. What beat should I put on? Shout out to Puerto Rico, Brooklyn. Somebody I'm like, Freeway, yo, put a beat on. Shout out to Sanford, Florida. BK, stand up. Respect to BK. Strong Island, rest in peace, Prodigy. Somebody give me a beat. Hurry up. Somebody better pick. 757, I see y'all. We got the show must go on. Somebody put a beat on. Put a beat on. Now, I don't want to put 5 on it, you know, because some of the beats, they be tripping trying to monetize my video. Y'all motherfuckers know. DMX, what did you say? DMX, what? Hold on, we're going to put some of that X, okay. We right. Nah, I don't want to put no one Swizzy in it, because damn it. Here, I gotta dig in the crates or something. I got something for y'all. See, the thing is, I can't play shit with copyright, and sometimes with the beats, they be wildin'. Sometimes they be wilding with the beat. I'm messing up my own roll call. Ain't this a... We gonna get it. We gonna get it right. Nah, but y'all gotta understand. I gotta feel the chat. Like this is. We gotta have the ambiance right, bro. I'm about to put some R&B on. The fuck. What's your favorite R&B albums? Favorite R&B albums. I want to see if y'all know R&B. Y'all don't know R&B. Here. Hey, we got All Black Like a Funeral. Let's get it. Casey and JoJo. Hey, that was a good album. All black. All black. Oh. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That was kind of rap though. Lauryn Hill slept on. Lauryn Hill she could spit. I just seen her in concert with Dave Chappelle. She was gassing. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody brought up Lauryn Hill. I got y'all. Thank you for reminding me. This is a classic hip hop beat. Lauryn was killing this. What? John B, that's a classic album. Heard about my bad things I used to do, the games I used to play. We used to be number one. Oh my gosh, this shit. Yeah. I'm a your son. Gun by my God, guess I gotta run. Ooh la la la. It's the way that it. Hey, they was killing this. Y'all, I spent 90 degrees on the palm trees. Brooklyn rooftop, pick up Brooklyn TPs. Who that be? From a Maui to a sun, I run marathon. They was killing this. Eminem show is 17 years old. What the fuck? 17? That was a good album though. We used to be number one. Damn, Eminem show is 17. Saying goodbye to Hollywood. Saying goodbye to Hollywood. Damn. Let's get it, bro. Eminem show is 17 years. Hey, Eminem was killing on that album. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that they drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when then I'ma stop pinning them. Women in cotton webs, spitting them hawk venom. And, yeah, he was killing that, bro. Adrenaline shots. Or with that song with Dre with his dissing Jermaine Dupri. Hey, yo, Dre. We riding? Whatever. Well, I'm with you, homie. Let's handle the small shit. Eminem was killing that. Hey, yo, Dre. We riding? Whatever. How did that shit start? Y'all got me in my bag. Hold on. Cause what you say is what you say. Remember how you said whenever you saying it. I was born to brew up storms, stir up shit, kick up dust, cuss till I slur up spit. Grew up too quick to it. He said too quick with do too much shit, corrupt. And I'ma pour it on like syrup, bitch, dick and rich, sick and twisted, Mr. Buttersworth. Dre told me don't milk this shit for what it's worth. Hey, it was killing that. He said thick and rich, sick and twisted, Mr. Buttersworth. Mrs. Butterworth. Dre told me don't milk this shit for what it's worth. And stumble to earth. Fuck that. He said, what'd he say? I make mistakes, just keep it. No punches pull, no punches, no weak shit. I can't be your, that album, because I can't be your Superman. Don't get me wrong, I love these hoes. There's no secret, everybody knows. Yeah, we fuck, bitch, so what? That's about as far as but we'll be friends. I call you again. Yeah, he was killing that, bro. Put anthrax on a Tampax and smack you till you can't stand. Oh, he fucked Benzino all the way up. This motherfucker here just won't shut up, will you? Talk about I owe you. Bitch, you owe me. I'm promoting you right now. Ray Benzino, an 83-year-old fake Pacino. So how can he hold me over some balcony without throwing his lower back out as soon as he goes to lift me? Please don't, you'll probably fall with me and our asses will both be history. But then again, you'll finally get your wish, cause I'll be all, he said, cause you'll be all over the street like 50 Cent. He was killing, bro. Yeah, Benzino should have never, like, D12 was even ripping. They said you look like a banana with braids. He bodied shit on Benzino. MGK, he killed all them, bro. Y'all gotta go listen to Eminem with Method Man. Splash it on your skin, rub it in like it's Lubriderm. 10 out of 10, I beat a. It was Eminem, Royce. It was an old DJ Clue song. Method Man, Eminem, and Royce. They was all killing, but Eminem, what did he say, bro? Em said, it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder why I keep them ducking under the bed when they hear thunder, because I ain't crazy. I say shit to crazy people to make them believe I'm crazy so they can relate to me and maybe believe it's shady so they could be evil, baby. I like that. I'm only as crazy as people make me believe me. There'll be just as many motherfucking murderers and heroin users without Marilyn's music. He said, I don't care if you use my music to murder somebody. I just want to be there when you do it. Now the parents are suing because little Darren is screwing Karen and Susan because I told them to do it. Clues knew shit, and now it's all ruined. The whole world is fucked up because of me. 2 12-year-old girls is knocked up. He was killing. He said, my attitude's fucking like Pox was at one point. Want to come point, pick up a Glock, just point. Now everybody's killing everybody and everybody's bloody, and I'm just laughing like it's funny because I really don't no motherfucking buddy. I'm so motherfucking. He was killing, bro. Y'all don't know about that shit. He killed Ja Rule. Ja Rule had one. He's like, you claim your mother's a crackhead, and Kim is a known slut. With Haley gonna be when she grows up. But Ja Rule got fucked up by 50 Cent. Oh my God, Jeffrey Atkins. What? 50 really fucked Ja Rule up, bro. Ja Rule was popping. Cassidy is nice though. I was never garbage. I was berserk when it first started. That's why I'm Swiss Beats first artist. Versus retarded. With the frenzies, baby. With the watches in the bean. Now it's all about the cheddar. I'm in the presidential, getting Lewinsky, baby, ladies. My room got spinning bed in it. My watch looked like it got lemon heads in it. It's exquisite. Bright like ambulance. Like, you couldn't get this if you spent your advance twice. Dudes glance at the ice and be hot because the itch plinging. Try pot and I'll pot. Hey, shit ringing. Oh, my gosh, bro. Cassidy was killing. He said, dudes glance at the ice and be hot because the itch blinging. But try pot. He said, try plot and I'll pot. Hey, your shit ringing. He said, you would get hit with your fist swinging. I don't fight. You get hit with the knife or your. Oh yeah, bro, he was killing. I gotta start listening to my shit about. Get back on my shit. He said, I don't fight. You get hit with the knife or your fist swinging. Cassidy literally made Freeway cry. Yeah, he got bodied. He said, nah, put you to sleep like a boring movie. I get powder. He said. What he say? I get powder every hour like diaper rashes. Man, pipe and bag it. I get powder every hour like diaper rashes. He said, leave you missing like piper teeth. My flow like NyQuil put you right to sleep. I like the beef. Cassidy he was fucking Freeway up. That man was, that was crazy. Hey, what's up with DaBaby though? Why the dude talking shit to him? Like, he was in like the Louis V story or whatever, and this dude was like, hey, there go DaBaby. DaBaby acting like a little bitch. You acting like a little bitch right now. And DaBaby was like, what? He's like, go buy your stuff. And then they start squabbling in the LV store. And DaBaby, the next thing you see, DaBaby like, yeah. He was like, hard head. I'm great. Like, hey, DaBaby. The dude was like, why his pants was off though? I ain't never been in a fight. My pants was off, bro. Oh my god, you got beat. Hey, that's literally you got beat out your clothes, like for real, bro. Hey, I fuck with DaBaby, like that motherfucker. He really beat, like that's crazy. He said, "I'm the truth," like DaBaby, and the motherfucker was like, "Hey, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy." Like I'm like, damn, like what was happening? Like he was about to get raped or something? Simple question, eh? You ever had your shit pushed in? I've had my shit pushed in. I've had my shit pushed in, bro. Big time, bro. Like they was about to push his shit in or something. That shit was crazy. Motherfuckers draw. It was he got beat down to the draw. Like I'm not trying to laugh, but this shit was crazy. This motherfucker had swim trunks. Y'all going swimming? What the fuck? Motherfucker has them swim trunks. He Greg Louganis out this motherfucker. How you have swim trunks on? like hey, I fuck with DaBaby. Shot the shit at the nigga. No. Yeah, I fuck with DaBaby, bro. That man. That man really beat the pants off somebody, literally. That's gonna help his album sell, cause y'all like that type of shit. He said slapped the shit out of him. He really did. He really will. And he had that Walmart case. Yeah, I seen it. Walmart so trife, they taking pictures of the dead body and walk. Hey, y'all want to see a dead body? They took a picture to do. Y'all gotta leave DaBaby alone, bro. Baby with the smoke. Hey, the down south, these are all down south shit, bro. I was in Charlotte. I was in the Carolinas. Oh my god, I went to a soul food place. That shit was so good. Hey, but the Den dude made a video, but he said dude made a video with a random security guard saying he got jumped. Yeah, I seen it. He was like, how many people jumped on me? He was like, 2? Yeah, two. Man, if you don't get this Carl Winslow motherfucker the fuck up out of here, that's damn near snitching anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get a cosign like that. If you don't get Reginald Ville Johnson the fuck up out of here. He's like, how many people jumped on me? How many? 2? See, 2. I told y'all 2. It don't matter, bro. Sometimes in life you gotta just hold the L. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just hold the L. Like making hella videos. The dude was like, yeah, no cuts. I'm still pretty. Like, you can't do that though, in my opinion. Because you was crawling in your swim trunks or whatever. You was in your drawers. Like, so that it don't make up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was leaking in the LV store, bro. The LV stands for a lot of violence out this motherfucker because you was leaking in that motherfucker, bro. And then now you're like, man, I'm so, look, all them hits, all that, you can't, who brags about taking all them hits, bro? Like, this shit, I don't know, I don't understand this new generation, real talk, bro. He was like, yeah, look, my shit still work. All them hits. I accepted all them hits. Like, what you bragging about? This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. Then he's like, yeah, I wish, you know, I ain't mad at his security. I ain't mad at DaBaby. But fuck them bitch ass nigga. Like, he said, he acted like Chauncey from Menace. I don't know. Man, fuck Kane. Let's see what Kane get when 5-0 get a hold of this tape. That sound like some Chauncey from Menace shit. You know, that motherfucker talking about all these hits. Hey, bro, you bragging about taking all the hits. Like, my shit still work. My teeth still here. Like, hey, bro. Yeah, weird flex, but okay. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll come back like John Wick 3 on some shit. You know, what the fuck? I ain't gonna be no all them hits. It's gonna be, never mind. Y'all gonna tell me, let me stop. What's up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. That looked like Kane when he was wearing your ass. Man, fuck Kane. Let's see what Kane got to say when 5-0 get a hold of this tape. Like, hey, you Chauncey, bro. You finna snitch. If you asking the security guard on tape and then posting it after that went viral and shit, Michael Hunter looked decent. Could see Hunter fighting Emmanuel Char, Trevor Bryan winner. Yeah. He called out Dillian White too. Let's get it. Slap me the shit out of it. Let's get it, bro. Let's talk about it. Anthony Joshua. I would have to kill me. Hey, please. That was like the more modern 40 Glock situation. You know what I'm saying? Like them tapes be coming out. That shit crazy. That was like when Game, yeah, motherfucker, on Pyru, Cedar Block Blood. You know, Game, like how is the Game filming you and swinging on you? Hey, you bitch ass. You know, like that's crazy, bro. Like, I ain't super thug or nothing, but I feel like you ain't finna be like fighting with me with one hand on the cell phone. Do you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Like that's the ultimate disrespect that you feel you could selfie, you know, film the shit and fuck me up. Man, whatever. Ego. Why'd you say my name 3 times? What the fuck? Beetlejuice looking at? Candyman looking at? Why'd you say my name 3 times? That was weird. What do you think of Paulie fighting on bare knuckle? Hey, bro, you gotta fix your spelling and shit. Paulie fighting on bare knuckle? That sounds like a Pornhub genre. He's not fighting on bare knuckle. He's fighting in bare knuckle. And that's cool. I mean, he retired as a boxer. Him and Artem Lobov hate it, so I'm looking forward to it. Because that's one of them fights, you know, Conor could be where it's like you're hearing back and forth banter. Somebody's not going to be able to cash that check, you know, the night of. E40 was knocking someone out at the Source Awards. I don't remember that. E40 a big dude, though. I interviewed 40. It was after maybe an Andre Ward fight. E40 be fucking with this boxing shit. And the funny thing is, y'all don't understand, like, E40 really be about what he said. Like, he really is the same person on camera, off camera. Because I interviewed him up I'm from the 707, so I'm not from Vallejo, but I'm from the neighboring city. Anyway, his interview, it sounded like an album and shit. I said, oh, Ward just knocked out Kovalev. What are your thoughts, 40? You underdig me, you smell me. Andre Ward, he come from that soil. He come from that man, and he come from that blessing, from that royalty. I was like, this shit sound like I'm about to get Rick Rock. Put this on the beat. My interview was like slapping the way. Been about my cash ever since I was a little young mustache. That boy Andre Ward, he do good. SOG, son of God. He from the soil. Like, I was like, E40 was spin. Me and my wibblers. Aye. Probably never have no money like Ross Perelli, but you just would don't ever demonstrate like a lot of these fools I see on TV. Me and Tupacalypse was once hippopotamus. Get in your head like a neurologist. I was like, this shit go, blood. This shit slap. My interview slap, bro. Get in your head like a neurologist. Fucking with hippopotamus. Hungry hippos. Aye. And that motherfucker was, I was like, 40 water. This shit go down. Hey, bro, I used to pull the baddest. Listen, shout out to 40 water, bro. He had the Ambassadors Lounge. He had his own club out here. Man, I am legend like a Will Smith. Now that's how you I used to pull him at the Ambassadors Lounge. Y'all don't see, man, he need to reopen that shit, especially with the success the Bay is having, like the Warriors and shit. Bruh, the Ambassador Lounge, I was like, ugh, I'll take that one over there. I'll get that tater thought right over. I was like, man, I was in there. 707 was in there. The Ambassador Lounge was like, it was like they was slacking on their Mac, and I was really out there though. E40 lyrically slept on. His vocab is crazy. I told you, that's that Bay Area hustle. Lil Brun, De Niro, them boys from Vallejo. Now everything is automatic. Burn Robert. See my fuckers in it. What's up? Yeah. E40 been. Man, Nipsey Hussle was giving him all the P's in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said, I learned the game from, the people came before me, the Master P's, E40s. Nip knew. Get in your head like a neurologist. Woke up in the AM, tossed about in my cranium, gotta take a shit, took a dumb in a minute to... Let's get it. Ugh. Hey, I know I need help, bro. Cause every time Netflix be recommending some shit, it be always shit like that. Look, we rec suggestions. We think you'll like Making a Murderer. They always have some gangster shit that it'd be like Scarface. It's just been uploaded. Check it out. They always got me drug lord. I'll be on my shit on Netflix. I'll be watching the shit. Anyway, I wish Twista and E40 made an album together. That should be hard, bro. I like Twista. I got a cock and low for the party, so kill a motherfucker. Kill a motherfucker, let the Glock just blow. Come up on the corner, sell the rock, them blow. Get him in the minute, gotta rock and roll. Gotta hit him in the heart, but the heat doesn't hurt. Twista would be spitting hella crazy. All right, let's get it. Anthony Joshua's his fight with Anthony Joshua's. Let me give some exposure because not too many people seem to be like really stoked and talking about it. Listen, I told you, for me, DAZN their cards don't really appeal to Americans. You got to understand your marketplace. Like the co-feature is Caleb Smith. He can scrap. I like Caleb, but he fighting Hassan Indam with the Predator braids. What? Remember when the Predator hit that watch? Remember the fucking Predator set that time bomb on Arnold's ass? Yeah, you got them Predator braids. Want some anytime? Yeah, get to the chopper. What are you doing? Hey. I ain't got time to bleed, bro. He said that Predator laugh scared me as a kid. That's hella funny. Yeah, man, that motherfucker got them Predator braids. Like, ain't nobody trying to see it. He's a middleweight fighting at super middleweight, and he's not even the man at middleweight like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who's trying to see it? Yeah, he's cool, he's tough, durable, but that. Yeah, go see my new Terminator. Like, they got the Terminator. They looking older and shit. My hair's gray. Like, what? Hey, Robert Patrick, the one that played T-1000, he got legendary digs, bro. Edward Furlong, John Connor was on a motorbike and like Meek Mill and shit, and he was really striking. Dun, dun, dun. That motherfucker was really hawking. He was like really keeping up. John Connor was like, come on. Dun, dun, dun. He was really, that's a legend. That's cinematic like running, bro. Robert Patrick had lightweight digs, bro. He needed to be on the Niners the last couple of years. I think we got squad now, but we could have used him. He could have been a cool little wide receiver for us because T-1000 had digs, bro. He was dun, dun, dun. You know, he could run them routes for us. Man, my Niners needed him. That motherfucker was dun, dun. He was running hella prim and proper and shit. Motherfucker had that cool little stride with it. I was like, oh shit. T-1000 gonna get your bitch ass. Dun, dun, dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. That motherfucker was digging a little bit. Ah. Man, T3 was weak. That was weak. Female Terminator. Man, this Me Too movement. Fuck all that. That shit was weak. Weak ass Terminator. She was the weakest one. C1000 was raw. Arnold was raw in the first one. That female one, she sucked. Like, I don't want to see a Terminator that I want to smash and shit, bro. I'm not trying to sound feminist, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she looked cool, but she wasn't like imposing or scary. She didn't do. I gotta agree with you. T2 was the best. Hey, you know what my shit was? Species. Remember that movie, Species, with that female? She was fine in there. Natasha. I need me a Natasha Henstridge, motherfucker, hamstring, whatever her name is, bro. Species. She was fine. But she was an alien, so she was killing. She was smacking niggas, bro. She was killing them. Hey, my dumb ass would probably get got by her because she was kind of fine. I think I really like pulled something. Oh shit, you an alien, bitch. Shit. My bad. Let me leave. Let me free. Yeah, T2 is the best one. T1, I like Terminator 1 too, but he's like, haha, look at this guy. Nice night for a walk. Nice night for a walk. Big Ego, did you hear about Wilder on Boxing Voice? Many took it as Wilder ducking AJ when he was asked to fight AJ. I didn't hear it, but I overheard it. But, bro, listen. Old media is so desperate that they're willing to say anything. Anything that they feel supports their point, they jump on it. That's it. They've been getting their ass kicked with this whole argument because a lot of the shit they said wasn't true and stuff. So the man fans, anytime something like that happens, they're taking it as, yeah, let's just jump on this and say Wilder's ducking. I mean, good luck. They did the same thing with Luis Ortiz. Notice they jumped out the fucking window to say Luis Ortiz was ducking. But for the last 3 years, they ain't said shit about AJ not fighting Luis Ortiz. That's by design. We're not stupid, bro. Joshua could have fought Luis Ortiz for 3 years at least, right? 2-3 years. Didn't do it. He fought everyone else under the sun except for Luis Ortiz and Wilder, right? As soon as there was an interview, also with the Boxing Voice, where Luis Ortiz trainer said, "Oh yeah, we were down for the $5 million, but it got scrambled up," they jump on it. "Oh yeah, I told you, Luis Ortiz, open a shut case, Johnson." That's literally what they did. They ain't been doing no investigation. You know, that's like weak. That's like weak investigating. Like, I watch a lot of forensic files and shit, and they'll have like a suspect, like an ex-boyfriend, and like, oh, he hit her. So now that she ended up dead, and you know she was brutally hit with the lamp or something. Yeah, he's definitely a suspect. But what they do is they do their detective work, and then they rule him out as a suspect. Okay, he has an alibi. He was too far. You know, he was in another state. This is what old media is not doing. They're just going for what they feel is the low hanging fruit. You know, oh, Luis duck, open and shut case, Johnson. Didn't Adam Kalinowski turn down the fight too? Exactly. But they're focusing on Luis Ortiz trying to say he ducked. The man didn't duck, bro. It was late. It was a late. Put it this way. If you wanted to fight Luis Ortiz that bad, and nobody can answer this question, then why didn't you fight him for the last 3 years? Why didn't you fight him under the same, you know, the same privilege that Gerald Miller was afforded, that squandered that privilege? Gerald Miller was given press conferences. He was given a full camp. He was given this amount of money plus a percentage of the Sky Sports box office pay-per-view. He was given, you know, promise even if he loses, he'll get $3 million in his next 2 fights, etc. So they're not doing nothing. Like, so miss me with that. You know, Luis Ortiz ducked. So the whole last year we were talking about Wilder and how he was pressing Joshua. These dudes were nowhere. Oh, Wilder doesn't deserve it. He needs to fight Dillian White. Why won't he fight in the UK? He's bum squad. He ain't beat nobody. They were making excuses why the fight shouldn't happen. Now they feel in their mind, oh, we got this motherfucker cornered because he said he's not fighting Joshua this year. Bro, do you notice these guys, like man fans, they're taking what's common knowledge and they're acting surprised by it. Shelly Finkel told you weeks ago before the Brazil fight that they had a 3-fight outline for Deontay Wilder. So him telling the boxing voice, you wait, that's how I know who doesn't know what's going on. Because if he told the boxing voice something yesterday and he said he wasn't going to fight him this year, that's what's been said previously. That's not new news. Shelly Finkel said they had a 3-fight outline. You feel me? He said they had a 3-fight plan. And I already explained it to you. They can try. If that's the angle, good luck with that. But old media, they're operating from a position of desperation. They still can't account for, it's just like a murder. It's just like you're a suspect wanted for murder. Okay, you have somewhat of an alibi, but they said this crime could have been done in this 5-hour space. You have an alibi for 1 hour. So you haven't accounted for the other 4 hours where nobody knows and you can't remember where you were. So you're still a fucking suspect. That's how that works. If the coroner looked at the dead body and approximated the time of when the killing took place from this range to this range, and you can only account for where you were during the, this hour, that doesn't alleviate you from if this crime could have been done in a 5-hour window and you've only accounted for 1 hour. And they think that they're somehow exonerated. Oh, open a cut, open a case, open a closed case, Johnson. Like, that's not how that works, bro. Even if Luis Ortiz's team had issue, they were under a time crunch to figure it out. They were not the initial opponent. So you still haven't resolved the whole fact and explained why Luis Ortiz was not selected before Gerald Miller. Why was Gerald Miller even? Eddie Hearn, I got the video. He said, oh, I went to Madison Square Garden and I went to DAZN and said, who would you rather? And they picked Gerald Miller. So this is their fault. It's not Luis Ortiz's fault. You can say he's dumb. He should have took $7 million. You can say whatever you want, but it's not his fault because you would have given him you could have picked him from the get-go and you had a lot more time to resolve. You have to keep in mind, Miller fight was announced with Joshua in like January, February. He hadn't fought since September. That's a lot of fucking time from September, so we'll say October because it was at the end of September when he fought Povetkin. So you had from October to about January where you could have negotiated with Luis Ortiz. If you really, truly wanted to, then why didn't you select him from the beginning? Because you didn't want to fight him. And I don't even know if they wanted to fight him with the $7 million because you can kind of tell how negotiations are going. And it seemed like Eddie Hearn, this is just my opinion, he was so eager to drop off the plans with Luis Ortiz as soon as he seen there was conflict within Luis Ortiz's team so he could run back and tell the media, oh, they ducked. It's about saving grace. It's about try to save face. That's what they did, bro. They offered Luis Ortiz some money. They seen that there was some confusion. I don't think that they were really pressing for the fight like that because they didn't stick with it. They immediately jumped off and said, oh, he's out of it. He doesn't want it, blah, 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 and ran to the media. He really doesn't want it. Like any negotiations, sometimes there's confusion. Sometimes there's different wants. That's why you have to negotiate. People, I deserve this amount of money. No, you don't. Yes, I do. So that's what a negotiation is. Some back and forth. Eddie Hearn immediately ran to, oh, they turned down $7 million. I will expose him. So that just goes to show you what their level of due diligence in making the Luis Ortiz fight. And again, back to the Wilder situation. Wilder's telling you stuff Shelly Finkel already told you. And these motherfuckers acted surprised. Oh, got him. got him. Like, you didn't get anything. And I've explained it. This is like, it's like, hold on. I got a woo-saw. Hold on. Give me a second. I got a woo-saw. Because this is just, I keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. You guys can believe whatever you want. Let me woo-saw. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So, Deontay Wilder got the extreme runaround from Anthony Joshua last year, where he was gunning for the fight, willing to sell himself short by taking a measly ass $15 million. And I'm not saying measly in the grand scheme of like, you know, the average Joe versus him, but he could get a lot more for that fight. So for him in that particular situation, see, a lot of people in boxing, they say a lot of stupid chicken shit stuff that has no merit. $15 million is all about perspective. $15 million is great money for this fight, but then $15 million for another fight wouldn't be great money. You know, everything is relative. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is relative. Like, for example, if I was like, yeah, I've been training karate all of my life, right? And I'm 6 years old, then that means I've been training for 6 years. But if someone else says I've been training karate all my life and they're 93 years old, then that's different years of wisdom. That's some Ip Man shit. Do you feel what I'm saying? Because you have to put things into context. It's all relative. Oh, I've been training my whole life for karate, or, you know, most of my life. But if you're 13 years old and most of your life you started karate when you were 6, you know, that's 6-7 years. You've been training karate 6-7 years. But if somebody who's 93 says I've been training karate my whole life and they started when they were 6 or 7 and now they're 93 and they've been training that whole time, that's something completely different. So $15 million for, you know, run-of-the-mill guy or whatever, that's great money in boxing. But you got to put it in perspective. Is $15 million for Pacquiao versus Mayweather, is that, you know, good money? That's the same thing. Wilder 12.5 to 15 million, that's great money. But not for a Joshua fight that they expect to make all this money on the back end. And like I said, you guys can believe whatever you want, but new media is showing and proving. We're showing you the work. They're going off of, like, the man fans, they keep going off of, like, it's really sad that the level of desperation that they have. Their aha moments aren't even really aha moments. It's like common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like Wilder said, oh, I'm probably not fighting Joshua this year. Boxing is ever changing, and I got my plate full. Shelly Finkel just told you that. But that's see? He didn't want it. No, they just going about their business. Bro, I think this is my thing. I think Team Wilder wants to send the message loud and clear. 48 Laws of Power style, you don't hold all the cards. We can still make money. We can still build up our fighter a lot better than you could build your fighter, right? Without fighting each other. We could go off onto our path and Wilder could still be a star. His likable personality or his charisma or whatever you want to call it, his knockout, one punch, you know, he can fuck you up with. He could be losing a fight and then come back and knock you out type threatening power. You know, the networks that they're aligned with, Premier Boxing Champs, Fox and Showtime. So getting the information out there quickly, you know, using CBS and Showtime and using Fox, etc. So they're sending the message loud and clear that, guess what, Team Joshua, you are just another fish in the pond and we have options. That's what I think the biggest thing is. You know, Joshua and Eddie Hearn thought, like, Eddie Hearn, oh, I got this Joshua. He looks the part, you know, he's muscle bound and he got knockouts and all of his fights have ended in knockouts except for Parker and all this shit. So they thought they were like king shit. They thought they were the big fish in the pond, and the prime shark. So they acted accordingly. They showed their ass and acted a certain way, and now they're coming to the realization that it was delusions of grandeur. You're not as big as you think you are. You're not as big. You're big in the UK, but you still have ground to gain, especially in being a worldwide star, because a lot of that starts in America. I ain't seen his numbers on Showtime haven't been impressive. He's never done 1 million or close to it on Showtime. You can say, oh, it's because of the time. If you're a big star, you're a big star. He hasn't done it. If he's as big as they're acting like he is, he hasn't done it. He's coming on at Saturday, 5, 6 p.m., 3 p.m., whatever time. He ain't done it. Even his fight with Klitschko on Showtime didn't do 1 million on Showtime. Wilder is doing damn near 1 million, 990,000 if you really want to be specific, versus Brazil. The Luis Ortiz, who is a definite threat, but he wasn't no marquee name like that. Like, I respect Luis Ortiz. I know who he is, but I don't feel like casuals would just know who he is. Like they've heard of the Klitschko. They've heard of the Klitschko brothers. They've been around for a while. Joshua didn't even do 1 mil with Klitschko on Showtime. Wilder's doing 1 million with Luis Ortiz, a smaller name. It's not what you think. I'm telling you. Clarissa Shields has better numbers on Showtime. Or she had her fight with Hannah Gabriels did better than Joshua Parker. Look it up. So, a lot of you can't just believe what people tell you, even me. I encourage you guys to educate yourself and look this shit up. Don't take my word for it. And new media is so far along, I could pull all this up just like that, and nobody would have to get destroyed just like that. I could pull this up, but I'm not even going through the time. You do the research. If you don't believe, see, the disrespectful thing about this current social media age is this: you got all of this technology at your fingertips, but people are lazy. It's made people lazier. Google it. All you have to do is Google. I use Google. There's Alexa, there's Siri. Ask one of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different people you can ask. Ask Jeeves. Ask one of them motherfuckers. Don't take my word for it. But I've already done the hard work and the labor. That's why this is the smooth sailing part of new media. If you don't believe me on the numbers, just Google it. Just Google Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua numbers, Clarissa Shields, Gabriel Showtime numbers. You will see. Like Ed Harris said in Just Cause with Lawrence Fishburne, seek and you shall find. You got all this information at your fingertips. I educate myself. Like, see, that's what's missing in music too. Rappers be saying some ill shit, and we have a dumbed down crowd who just like the in your face shit. So you're not appreciating like craftsmanship and penmanship. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could say the illest line, right? Someone could say the illest line, but you're not going to get it, and you're not going to bother to like investigate and research it. Period. All you got to do is research this shit. Very simple. So, yeah, Joshua, his popularity is overstated. He's popular in the UK. He has yet to prove his popularity on a main stage America. Even the Ruiz fight, they're gonna try to suck you in with a bunch of like hyperbole, like, oh, look how many people in the crowd. Yeah, but if you got 12 to 13,000 UK people flying in, that doesn't make him a star in America. See, that's what I'm saying. DAZN cannot buy their way into the game like that. That's cool, because we don't know what. I would imagine if a bunch of people are coming from the UK, there's a lot of travel packets, But if you're a New Yorker, you getting charged. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to go to the fight, you getting charged. You're not getting a room and this and like a whole package deal where you could probably save some money. So That's cool, but even if bro, come on, bro. Let's say there was 19,000 people. Let's say 19,000 people go to the Ruiz fight. If a portion of them, 10,000 of them are from the UK and they got these travel package that are traditionally cheaper because you're getting the hotel, the room, and the ticket, because how are you going to charge someone? They're going to have to pay a round trip flight to get from the UK to New York, then back to the UK, a hotel, right? And then they're going to have to get the ticket. So I can imagine the shit is like Groupon. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's cheaper than it would be naturally if you're just a New Yorker that lives in Brooklyn or Queens or something that wants to buy a ticket only. So we don't even know how much like the live gate. That's what they never reveal shit like that. Like, this is what I'm telling you. Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor did not sell 19,000 tickets in Vegas. You know why? Because the ticket prices were high. They're expensive. It's a Floyd fight. So the Floyd Conor McGregor, I don't know what you're thinking. That fight did like 16,000 and change. So even if Joshua does 19,000, hypothetically, I'm not saying it's going to be that high, but even if it does, you have to break down. Does anyone believe that it's doing $19,000 with a more expensive live gate on a late replacement than Mayweather versus McGregor? See, this is what the UK has been nefarious for. They keep talking about like numbers and shit like that, but numbers are numbers, but you have to look further into the numbers sometimes and look at the details. Like, they're talking, 80,000 in the stands, but it's a stadium. If you're in the nosebleeds like that, you're watching the Jumbotron. You can't even see. Joshua looks like an ant to you. So you're going there for the atmosphere. Trust me. I've been to Texas. I've been to their big stadiums. It's no different. I was in the AT&T stadiums. Huge. Some people are just going for the atmosphere, get drunk, and, watch it on the Jumbotron and shit like that. So stop playing and acting like 80,000 at Principality Stadium versus Tacom is doing more, worth more than Mayweather Canelo at T-Mobile or MGM or Conor McGregor Mayweather. It's not true, and that goes to show you. 16,000 people and change for Conor McGregor and Mayweather trumps 80,000 at Principality Stadium with the different price points, the UK price points. And I hate to tell you that. Well, I don't hate to. I'm giving y'all gems. There's channels, let's say, that has more money, or not, excuse me. Let's say there's channels that have more subscribers than me. But guess what? I've gotten super chats and had $1,000 days in super chats, bro. That's off of 1 day's of work. So it don't matter if they have more subscribers than me. If fans have super chatted that type of money, it don't matter if someone has, they can have a million subs unless they generated that type of pop in views. Because I know how the YouTube pay scale work. You're not fucking with what I did. It's just common sense. So let's say you have a prank channel. Let's say you have a prank channel and you have 1 million subscribers. And you put out one video every 2 weeks, every week or whatever. Versus my channel has a lot less than 1 million subs. But if people super chat $500 worth of super chats, who do you think made more money? The channel with 1 million just because they have 1 million subs? That's not how that works. That's not how that works. I mean, it's simple mathematics. 80,000 is cool. It looks good. It looks good on TV. But they're not charging how much it costs to go see Mayweather and McGregor. So you got to get your math right. You got to get your math right. You don't see. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be. I'm trying to give y'all the game, bro. Y'all be. That's why you have to. Warren Buffett and them. They say diversify. Diversify your business. Have 7 different revenue streams. Stuff like that. Because if one falters, you still got 6 other. You know. So as far as this Wilder shit, bro. I'm not even, like I said, they're looking for an out. That's what it is. It's like Amir Khan versus Crawford. The man fans are looking for an out. So when Wilder says, "Oh, I'm not fighting Joshua this year. I got my plate full," that they're considering that out, an out. You get what I'm saying? They're considering, "Oh, see, case closed." Okay, MG for show. Joshua sold out at higher prices at a bigger venue, Times Square. Wilder tickets were less, and he didn't sell out the Barclays. So, do you think Joshua fighting on DAZN is going to go more viral than Wilder? You in the hot seat, by the way. You in the hot seat, dog. And put it in perspective. He says Barclays is much smaller and all that. Madison Square Garden capacity is listed at 20,789, right? And Barclays is 19,000. So you made it sound like Madison Square Garden was, AT&T Stadium to Frisco at the Star. Stop it, bro. Second of all, if you actually knew what the fuck you were talking about, you'll know that the maximum capacity for the Barclays is not always scaled to 21,000. Like they can accommodate that amount of money for like the right concert or, Brooklyn Nets games or some shit, the finals or something like that. But for boxing, they have sections that are usually like emptied, but you wouldn't know that. Nah, nigga, numbers don't like. Block him. MG, just block him. Block him. You see how he had to resort to name calling without answering the question? Block him. Good job. That was easy. Anyway, easy work. Easy work. Shooters got him out of there quick. Bro, you guys got to look at it. Ticket sales, that's part. Listen, what like how these dudes are so stupid, bro. They trying to live and die off of ticket sales. First of all, we don't even know how many tickets are sold versus comped and stuff. People doctor up numbers. You talking about ticket sales. I'm talking about influence. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Joshua, let's say Joshua sells out 19,000, which, whatever. Let's say, just hypothetically. Wilder did 13 change, so we'll round down to 13. That's 6,000 tickets, bro. So 6,000 tickets, but at what price point? What's the price point? You think they're all 6,000 tickets at like, 25,000 a piece? Like, come on, bro. So what type of money are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? Like, these dudes be crazy. Oh, but sold more. That's what they're saying, it sold more. And the other thing is, people actually bought, like, they even allowed refunds, because people bought tickets for the Gerald Miller. He could have had people, New Yorkers, wanted to see that, but that's not what the show that they're getting. Exactly. Tickets go on sale and bought by robots in minutes, then resold. We know. That's what I'm saying. That's why they said Joshua did a pre-sale record and we didn't hear nothing about it since. We didn't hear nothing about it. They said, oh my gosh, Joshua, he sold the pre-sale. Yeah, it's easy when you have brokers buying the tickets and then reselling them, because at the worst, they can give them to a Matchroom. They've already reinvested, and then give them out for free. And people got a free ticket. Oh, I'm going to go. Or they got it for the low or put it on Groupon. I mean, come on, bro. The bottom line is, you can say whatever you want about whatever you think is going with ticket sales, but is Joshua making more of a splash? How many people are talking about it? Like, let's vote. How many people watched the Joshua Meek Mill special? Fights in 6 days. Did you watch in its entirety the Joshua versus Meek Mill? Hold on. We're going to double up. Double up. Did you watch the Joshua Meek Mill special? Not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. So if you watched it, but you watched it on YouTube, then don't consider yourself. Who watched it on the DAZN app that you have to pay for? Not on YouTube. Because that's what they're marketing, the DAZN app. See, I told you, these motherfuckers think they playing with America. They think they playing with the media. They think they playing with new media. They think they playing with the army. Good luck. Who watched it on the DAZN app, not YouTube? Because that's what they have to sell. YouTube is free. Never mind, I watched it on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. You got to get people to the app. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get people to gravitate to the app. The games you playing, you can't win at. I'm telling you, I promise you that. Everything goes through new media. Okay, Ugandan Forever says, I watched it on DAZN. I like DAZN. So one person. That's all I seen. I didn't watch it at all. They should have never started this game, because this is a war you cannot win. DAZN lags every fight. Yeah. It happened to me yesterday with the Devin Haney. The little wheel came. See, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you people are talking about ticket sales. You got to make that DAZN app hot. Fuck ticket sales. Because the ticket sales is not, that's for one fight. That's not making the app hot for life. You got to make the app hot. You got to build customers for life. And like I said, what DAZN keeps paying these fighters, from what it sounds like and what's being reported, you paying the fighter. How much is Joshua getting? He the biggest star. Max Kellerman said he bigger than Canelo. Canelo got $35 million. How much they giving Joshua for Ruiz? How much Joshua getting for Ruiz? How much are they giving Triple G? That's what I'm saying, bro. You guys can say whatever you want. You have to listen. Just answer this question. DAZN had to pay Canelo $36 million basically, and Jacobs and the event, blah blah blah. But just for Canelo, 36. Then right after that, Joshua is fighting a replacement opponent, and the card is not like some sensational card. It's definitely not a card that I think relates to Americans. It's kind of like a Matchroom domestic level card that you would see in the UK, right? They got to pay Joshua. He's getting good money. I don't know how much, but I can imagine he's getting 15 to 40 mil, somewhere in there. I don't know, right? Then after that, Triple G just signed this lucrative deal. So he's getting cashed out for a fight like Steve Rolls. Who believes? How is this a winning formula? You got to pay your biggest stars back to back to back, and the fights aren't necessarily even being hyped and talked about like that. How can you win like that? Even as a new business, you had to just pay Canelo 36 million dolo. Forget what Jacobs is getting. You had to pay Canelo that. Then you got to pay AJ probably crazy bread, especially if people are saying he's the biggest star in America. So he's probably getting crazy bread for a late replacement fight with Andy Ruiz. And then you got to turn around and play Triple G, his first fight of the contract. So he's probably going to get some cool amount of millions, more than he would have got on HBO fighting Steve Rolls. I tell you that. HBO ain't going to pay him no 15, 18 million to fight no Steve Rolls. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes are so stupid that they're trying to go to war tit for tat. Like, let's just talk business. Let's talk business. Joshua's about to fight. He's about to fight this weekend, and it hasn't been receiving the proper press and media. It's fight week right now. I consider Sundays fight week. Like, here's an example. Hey, block Ugandan forever. Get this motherfucker. He's a rat. Get him out of my shit, bro. I knew he was a rat. Get the rat out of here. You going back to Uganda right now. So long. Get him out of here, bro. Bro, they can't win this. I'm telling you. Yeah. Shout out to Kendi Linder. Put him, toe tag that man. Get him out of here, bro. You a snitch. You wearing a wire. Anywho. The bottom line is that's hefty payouts back to back. That like this is simple business and they don't see it. If you go to the casino and the dealer keeps losing, they switch the fucking dealer out. You guys realize that, right? If you go to, trust me, I played 21. You go play a game of 21 at a casino, Indian casino, Vegas casino, and if the dealer keep getting fucked up by the crowd and the house keeps losing, they'll pull that dealer and get somebody else because he has a bad luck streak or whatever. They'll get them the fuck up out of there because guess what? They're doing too many fucking payouts. They're doing too many payouts. You know, that's why you see the motherfuckers come out on the slot machines and maintenance and they resetting shit and all this. Because if that slot machine just keeps paying out, 18 million and 10 million and these crazy sums, then how they getting money? House always wins, of course. They're not finna do that. Let this one slot machine be hitting jackpot nonstop all day. They'll turn the machine off or some shit. Oh, out of order. Like, the hell no. They not finna just allow that. So how can DAZN do that? How can DAZN have a dealer that keeps losing to the patrons? They paying big Canelo, Jacobs payouts. That's like 45, 50 million payout allegedly. Then they're paying Joshua whatever for a Ruiz fight, hoping it generates traffic. Then they have to pay Triple G for Steve Rolls that no one's talking about that fucking fight. For example, the promotion has been lacking. Like I said, I don't care if you get Meek Mill, French Montana. That's not going to help entice boxing heads and casuals to necessarily join. That's like that. They have to want the fight to begin with. Like Pacquiao Thurman, yeah, I would definitely do extra content, supplemental content to help promote. But, you have to, by and large, you have to be interested in the fight anyway. Block Verminator 808. Block him. He a rat. He said, how is AJ a bum? No, I never said he was a bum. So get rid of him. Bro, get rid of these rats, man. Block Verminator. Yeah, we the Verminator. We gonna get rid of you, vermin. Propaganda at its best, but you can't explain what I'm saying. That's false. For sure. I told y'all, look at the same old media tired tactics. He's saying I'm propaganda, but he won't tell you what I've said that is wrong. that simple. All they have to do is explain what I'm wrong. So you think DAZN paying out their biggest stars back to back to back, do you think that's a good idea? You think they're getting their money's worth with events that haven't been promoted? For example, here's the thing. Let's vote. Canelo versus Jacobs as soon as the fight ended, or Wilder versus Brazil. What did you see more on your social media timeline, retweets, people that went live on YouTube and those types of things? What garnered the most amount of views? Like, so if you looked at Dominic Brazil Wilder post-fight videos on YouTube and you looked at the view counts versus Canelo Jacobs and you looked at the view counts, what do you think boomed more? What do you think made more noise? Exactly. Wilder, Brazil, Wilder, Brazil. Bro, I know because I am a YouTube creator. I did video. I was at home for the Canelo Jacob fight. I did a post-fight video. The numbers pale in comparison. I made more money on the super chats than I did on the videos because the views were cool, but it didn't do no exponential views. When I talked about Wilder Brazil, not only did I get the super chats, I got paid off of those videos. I do YouTube. This is what I do. So I could tell how big a fight is because my paycheck will show it, because I do content on all these fights and I see which one has the most growth. It's that simple. So it's really hard to fool a person like me who gets paid through boxing. I didn't make the Wilder fight big. Well, actually I did help, by covering it. Look, Dominic Brazil video right there. This is, 1,083 likes, 75,000 likes, right? Talking about Wilder, 71,000 likes. This is all in a matter of days. 15,000 likes, right? 11,000, 18,000, 130,000 almost. Look, 1,451 likes, Dominic Brazil. Bro, that's not even including the videos of me being at Fight Week where I had interviews. Your boy is viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all, that's back to back to back. We going back to back. Yeah. I did videos about Canelo Jacobs. They weren't getting, like, they weren't all going viral. Like, come on, bro. You're not fucking with me. You can bet whatever, dog. That's only a few videos. That's not the rideshare video. That's not Wilder responding to the rideshare video. That's not the weigh-in video. That's nothing from Fight Week. That's just immediately upon the conclusion. That's not the super chats we got, the live streams that we did where we got super chats and the videos that the views that the live streams got. Stop playing with me, bro. So you dealing with the wrong one, because I have a channel that's popping and I'm a man enough and real enough to tell y'all that. If Canelo Jacobs got the same type of response, then I would tell you that, because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. There would be no denying that. But you look throughout YouTube and you look at all the channels, you can see that too by just looking at the competition or looking at anybody else's videos. The people who were talking about Wilder versus Brazil, they did good. They did good numbers. That shows you the impact, because that means a lot of people searching for the shit. When Canelo fought Jacobs in the ending, nobody was like, it wasn't as highly searched. That's how you know what's trending. Because I always do good, because I've worked with New Media and Eagles Army. We worked to get to this point. But some videos do better. Like when I did Mayweather Pacquiao. Viewership like crazy. That's because it's a fight like that. When I did Pacquiao Horn, based on the controversy, viral. See how that works? People weren't talking about Canelo Jacobs like that. When Conor McGregor got jumped up by Khabib Nurmagomedov, viral, because everyone was seeking, trying to figure out what happened, and him jumping over the octagon. It's common sense. So you're not going to be able to bamboozle me when I make money in this game. I could always tell. Look, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I could always tell by my money. If my money is consistent and all of a sudden it shoots up by talking about, a certain thing, then that goes to show you that that transcended just boxing and, you know, that fight's booming. Wilder knocking out Brazil, shit, living like the Don. That's the difference. So you can't fool me, you know. So let's see. Let's see if what happens to Joshua Ruiz in a good way. Not like, oh, Joshua, it went viral because he got exposed or something. Let's see if he knocks out Ruiz or something and it's positive, and the thing goes viral. You were trending with that Floyd T.I. video. Yeah, they hit 1 million. Wilder clip of him nuking Brazil got over 10 million views. AJ had never got that many views. That's what I'm saying. People like that's why we don't new media. We just gonna say what we say. What they're saying is cool. Here's another thing. In your heart of all heart, see the craziest thing with me is I don't have to lie. You guys have to. Old media has to lie. They have to lie to try to make a point. Answer yourself this. Do you really believe that Joshua, Green Do-Rag Joshua, his fight is making the same type of noise? Because you have to keep in mind, Wilder, and then see, this is when they start coming up with cop-outs. They say Joshua's so big, but then they say, oh, he's not from here. No, you said he was the biggest star. You said he's bigger than Canelo. Canelo ain't from here, you know? So don't try to switch it now. You said he's the biggest star in boxing, so it don't matter if he's in another highly populated country that likes boxing. He should be getting a lot of exposure. Wilder was, whether it was good or bad, he was still getting the press. He was saying he wanted to catch a body. People were talking about it. I told you, everything goes through new media. Y'all think this is a game. Everything, America, y'all have to start respecting it. Like, look, here's the dude. He's an online, like, Instagram comedian. Hold on. Look, I told you everything comes through us, America. Look, this dude, shout out to Kev on stage, May 15th, you know, a couple days before the Wilder fight. Look on Facebook, look how many shares it got. This is one social media comedian. 30,581 shares. That's on Facebook. I'll let y'all see it. It's funny.
Come watch this. Hey, Dominique Brazil asked for this. I didn't go seek him, he seeked me. So if it comes, it comes. This is a brutal sport. This is not a gentleman's sport. I keep saying this is not a gentleman's sport. We don't ask to hit each other in the face, but we does anyway. And you can ask any doctor around the world, he'll tell you the head is not meant to be hit. Anybody can go. And on this particular time, we have bad blood against each other. This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so? Kev, what are you doing? Why are you taking your gloves off? You guys finish training. What do you mean the fight is Saturday? You gotta finish sparring. Come on. Now, bro, did you hear him? He said I didn't seek him, he seeked me. Well, he don't even care about English language, right? No, that was my promoter said I should fight him. No, I'm good, bro. I didn't even want to do this like that. You hear how he talking? But we does anyway. This man trying to kill me. He said it's legal to kill me. Why would I want to fight him? No. Where are my keys? No, no, sir. No, I'm not gonna fight him. I got stuff to do on Sunday. He trying to kill me legally and still
See, they doing skit. He said he don't even speak English. I told you Wilder language. He said he don't even care about the English language. He said, "What the fuck I look like fighting him?" He said he seeked me. Wilder a fool with that accent. But anyway, you don't see this. You don't see Instagram bro. That's what I'm saying. After shout out to my dude Haha Davis, bro. You don't see people getting behind. I'm telling you, we run the culture. We change the culture. We run the culture. New media, bro. We made this shit hot. Joshua don't have. Look, this is after the Brazil fight.
Go your motherfucking ass to sleep. Big fella, what a bummer. This a slumber. Go to sleep. Wow. I just came to get a check. Now I gotta get checked for brain damage. Hey, ref, scoot. I came to fight. I beg your pardon, this shit is over. You gonna be fighting for your life. Damn, it might be past my bedtime. I'm finna go get some shut-eye. I'm feeling sluggish. Big fella, I told you what I was gonna do. You knew it was past your bedtime. Go your motherfucking ass to sleep. Big fella, what a bummer this.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look. Shout out to Trader Truth. 2.1 million views. Joshua don't got that. Like, he don't have no American, like, you know, like Instagram personalities and influencers and shit doing, like, talking about the Ruiz fight. He said, I came here for a check. You got to get checked by the doctor. That shit was funny. So, you know, good luck. Good luck with Joshua and Eddie Hearns. They think they could. They was just finna come to America and control the shit. No, you gotta earn your stripes. Look, I could keep going. Let's see if viral Anthony Joshua does all this.
Oh my God! See, but why? Like, he don't even want to fight. Look, he punch, grab. He missed him. Bang! Oh,
all right,
he's mad now.
Enough of that. All right,
brother.
Enough of that.
It's time to go to sleep. Night. Boom!
Oh.
He like,
I'm dead.
nah, he ain't hit me that hard, though. Nah,
Yo,
he ain't hit me that hard,
He
though.
got knocked.
No, he didn't
out
hit me that hard.
First round.
No, he did not. Not 30 seconds into this fight.
It's
he
over.
knocked me out.
Oh. I got you, brother. I got you.
Wow.
All right, it's okay. We told you not to get in the fight. We told you not to get in the ring. He knocks people out.
This man right here, yo.
Ah! Yo. Told you. To this day.
Oh, my God. See?
Shout out to my dude Filet. 500,000 almost. Nah, Bronze Bomber. No way first round, though. You had to knock him out like that. My man's ain't know where he was after that. He said he like, I'm dead. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's how you know when someone's viral, because you have people who jump in the mix to, you know, influencers and stuff that don't always cover boxing. They didn't do that for Canelo. They wasn't just making Canelo, you know, parody videos, and I ain't seen it about Joshua. The dude, I just showed you one, the dude was talking about Wilder killing him, made it into a parody. I ain't fighting this motherfucker. Ain't nobody doing that type of shit with Joshua Ruiz. Stop it. It's just, like I said, a boxing fight. So, you know, to be successful in America, it takes a lot. Like, you have to, you know, you have to captivate the people. Wilder's doing that. You see, that's why we don't care about old media. They say all this shit. Look, they still can't stop it. They can't stop it. They opened up Pandora's box fucking with new media. It's over for y'all. Like, here's an example. Hey, block Mike Tyson Grams. Block him. Well, I don't know. You never seen you soliciting. Get rid of this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't care about what none of these dudes talking about. Blocking. Cancel that. I'll buy another one. Yeah, Kenny Linder caught that body, bro. I never did that. You ain't never seen me soliciting my, come to Boxingego, man, on somebody else's shit. You're not finna disrespect us like that. You come up like I came up, the hard way, out the mud, no silver spoon. You come up how I came up. Ain't no piggyback. I don't know you. Yeah, they try to. You are not Jazzo, Jay-Z and shit, bro. Trying to hop off my back. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Never liked you anyway, pretty motherfucker. Yeah. Ego Brown. Nino Brown, the new Nino of this shit, bro. I didn't ask for this life, Miss Hawkins. Yeah, where Miss Hawkins at, bro? I wasn't born with the silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins. It was Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real leader of the CMB. This shit is bigger than Nino Brown. This shit bigger than Ego Brown, man. Scotty, they're gonna kill you. You're gonna die, man. Hey, you gonna die, motherfucker. Cause you, hey, Chris Rock was really based out. Like I think he really did coke for that, or crack. You know, he really did crack for that movie because he was wild. Did it. Okay. Did it. Like he was really into Carter wilding. He's like, look at that breast milk. Like he was really tripping. Them titties got skim milk. Like, hey, bro, you about to get caught. What, you high? You high? Alan Page, shout out there. If I go down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me. This shit is bigger than Nino Brown. All right, for example, tell me if I'm wrong, which I'm probably not, because I'm the young stream god. Have they done a media day for Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Have they done a media day? No. Have they done a media day for Andy Ruiz or Anthony Joshua? So say I don't know. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, where the promotion? Errol Spence, when he fought Mikey Garcia, they did a media day. They've never done a press conference for this fight. So y'all motherfuckers keep telling me about ticket sales. So, okay, they made so much money on ticket sales. No press conference. I ain't seen a media day. Like, you could have called a media day in California and had Andy Ruiz do something. I'm not talking about fight week, because there's a difference. You know, fight week, because it's fight week. Motherfuckers trying to make weight. A lot of people on fight week ain't finna really do nothing. They're gonna do a light shakeout and, all right, motherfucker, I'm out. You know, answer a couple questions. Ain't not try like a media day. I've seen actually there's some media days where people come and they like break a sweat and shit like that. I ain't seen no media day, bro. That's what I'm saying. That Meek Mill shit ain't gonna save you, bro. Where's the media workout? So we haven't, like, listen, just analyze me. This is what I'm saying. DAZN, they could spend all this money, but you gotta spend money on the right things. You think this fight is gonna be as big as it should be or could be or whatever, with no promotion behind it. And, you know, an abysmal undercard, no promotion behind it, no media day, no press conference. So literally, we don't even know what the two are going to look like next to each other until the fight week. Until fight week. I still, that, cause like for me, I'm a boxing head. I try to analyze stuff. I don't, Andy Ruiz's height looks weird to me. Sometimes he look kind of short, and then sometimes he look a little bit taller. than what he, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see how he matches up with Joshua. I can't see that. I got to wait till fight week. That's not great promotion to me. Hey, if Andy Ruiz wins, I'm going to LA. The Mexicans are going to get it cracking. If he'll be the first Mexican heavyweight champ in history, and he based out of LA, I'm going to LA, bro. Cause La Raza finna turn up, bro. There's gonna be some good ass food. I'm gonna eat some caldo, some tamales. You know, it's about to go crazy. Joshua better win this one, cause LA finna be turned. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be bumping Nipsey Hussle and all types of shit, bro. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. Bro, it's gonna go crazy. LA finna go crazy if he win. Cause that'll be history. Some pozole. Hey, y'all funny, bro. Yeah, man. Hard to believe there's never been a Mexican heavyweight champ. Yeah, it's crazy. But these heavyweights is hella big. You have to get like a big ass diesel Mexican dude. You know? So Puerto Rico didn't have one until John Ruiz. We eat like kings in Mexico. I bet. So, man, it's about to go down. I think Andy Ruiz can give Joshua issues. I keep saying the same shit. But like I said, where's the media day? I would like to see what they look like next to each other. But because it was not planned, they don't want to spend no money. They don't want to spend. See, and that's part of the DAZN metric that I don't understand. You don't want to spend. You want to spend, like, you'll give Triple G 15, 20 mil or whatever to fight Steve Jobs or whoever the fuck he fighting. You give him that type of money for that. But then when it comes to the promotion, you know, you do it the slack off way. That doesn't make sense to me. Big ego. If you ever come around the city here in Mexico, you got a home here, big dog. Appreciate you. Shout out to Renee. You know, always hold me down. You know, I don't think that, like, instead of giving, let's say they're giving Triple G 20 million for Steve Rolls. That's a fight no one's even tripping. Use that 5 million. Use half of that, half of 5 million, 2.5 million, and invest in getting the right people to market your shit. You know, promotion. Like, it's crazy. Joshua's in Miami. Why didn't they do a Miami media day? Why didn't they do a LA media day? You're just waiting for everything for the fight week. You're not trying to spend no money. It takes money to make money. Trust me. Look, all this shit, all this, look, all this shit. This shit all costs money to get my setup how I want it. And we still working. So I just think it's crazy we haven't seen Ruiz and Joshua face to face. Fight week talking points, Wilder. Yeah, but back to Wilder, since you brought it up, thank you. People trying to act like Wilder, him having other plans. Bro, the game don't wait. This what it reminds me of. Let's say you asked a girl to go to prom with you. Or let's say the proms, that's like high school. Let's say you asked a girl to go to a Christmas dinner with you, Christmas ball, Christmas dinner, right? She said no. I'm going with someone else. All right, cool. Then at that point, you know she's not the person. No matter what the fuck happens with her situation, that's not going to prevent you from going on your path and finding a date. So she can't just pop up when she wants, say, oh, I'm not going with Steve. I'm not going with Steve anymore. So what's up? Do you still want to take me? Man, hell nah. That's what I'm saying. The game don't wait. Deontay Wilder pressed Joshua. The fight should have happened last year. They played games, and then now the rug's being swept from under them. There's been a shift in the power, and now all of a sudden, Team Joshua wants to aggressively be about that life and demand the fight and stuff. after it's been revealed by Team Wilder, Shelly Finkel and Wilder and stuff, that they already have a 3-fight plan. Now you're trying to switch the notion and tell people that, oh, if the fight doesn't happen next, it's because of Wilder. Why would you wait for him to get booked up? That's like when fighters call out someone after they already have another fight. He's telling you he has another fight. They said we got a 3-fight because no one's going to wait for Joshua in the games. No one's going to wait for Tyson Fury in the games. Tyson Fury had the opportunity to get a rematch. He went to the other side. He wants 2 tune-ups. They're not. Why the fuck would they just sit and wait, hoping the Fury fight can happen sometime this year, hoping the Joshua fight can happen? Explain that. Make that make sense. Why would they just sit around? Absolutely, bro. Ego AJ knows what's up. And see, this is the other thing. Wilder is his spark is hot right now. He got momentum. So why would you let somebody else potentially fuck that up? Why would you? So, and not only somebody who has previously fucked you over and left you out to dry, and it's not a definitive. Because Eddie Hearn and them, depending on what interview we're talking about, they've said different stuff. Oh, fuck no. Over my dead body, he's getting 50-50. You know, he'll never get 50-50. I won't give it to him. Oh, he won't take 50-50. Oh, they're saying too much different shit. You played this game. You created this situation. Why would you, if someone's been floozy and like iffy, why would you just stall out your plans when you have momentum? When you have momentum, you could do these fights in-house and keep growing with the momentum you have, or you could hope for the greater good of boxing or whatever people are going to try to make it out, that someone who's previously been hard to deal with and hard to work with, hopefully they come around. That's stupid. That makes absolutely no sense. You use your momentum, you know, and make them come crawling to you. That's 48 laws of power shit. Period. Shout out to Kendi Linder. Wilder, damn it just jumped. Wilder put his career on hold for AJ. I'll move on too. Exactly. The whole thing was wasted time. From after he knocked out Luis Ortiz in March, Joshua beat Parker. He wasted from, you know, let's say April all the way to about August, September, negotiating with them. Negotiating, getting the runaround. Oh, the contract with no dates. Oh, we'll never give you 50-50. You must come to DAZN. All this bullshit, all for it to all still not happen and Joshua fight Povetkin. And then he was left to dry. He fought Tyson Fury, and then that got it really cracking, and that upped his momentum because they seen what Tyson Fury did, they seen what Wilder did, and people respected it. Right? So now, all of a sudden, Joshua wants to come to the table. Gary Russell Jr. is signing with DAZN. That's cool. Anyway, all of a sudden, now they want to come to the table. Come on, bro. And then you want to come to the table after they already revealed that they're going forth with their own plans. The only reason he's calling Wilder out is because he's booked up. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be a fool to just sit around and wait for somebody. Like I said with the example, you invite a girl to prom, she tells you no. You're not just going to sit around unless you a simp. You ain't finna just sit around and twiddle your fingers. Hopefully she frees up. You going to keep going about your business. The game don't wait. Like I said, I applied for the Canelo Jacobs fight. Golden Boy didn't give the credential. Cool. That my channel must go on. The show must come on. Like, the show must go on. I don't give a fuck. That's one fight. Okay, I'll go to the next one then. And I did just that. Went to the next fight. Wilder. The game don't wait. What don't y'all understand? The game does not wait. You like me not going to the Canelo Jacobs fight is finna halt my channel. Fine. I'm glad I didn't go now. I told you. I saved money because I made money and I didn't have to spend money. The game don't wait. You know, that's no skin off my back. I applied, cool. Try for the next one. You know, ain't nobody gonna wait for the plan because the people that wait, The people that wait, they usually hurt their career. Like Amir Khan, he waited all this time begging for Mayweather. I feel my speed. You know, you did all this, and Floyd still didn't give you a fight. You ain't fought Floyd to this day. You spent all this time chasing Pacquiao. You didn't get none of them. Crawford didn't get it either. You know, so the game don't wait. Wilder got to go on. He got to use the momentum that he's gained in the last year and a half or so, and pretty much career-wise, and he got to run with it. He's not going to just wait around for people who have been inconsistent. Oh, he'll never get 50-50 over my dead body. All right, fuck what you talking about. I told you what I wanted, and I told you what I needed. So, you know, I don't blame Wilder. They knew you were too big, homie. They wanted one way. Listen, I'm not worried about it. I've worked hard on the brand. I'm a professional. I got better equipment than a lot of people that cover fights. You know, I know the professional job that I do. It's at this point, not even trying to sound cocky, it's of benefit for me to be at your fight, period. So if they don't want me at their fight or I can't go to this particular, I'm not worried about it, bro. It's exposure for you. It is no longer anything close to a one-way street. This is not just something like that builds, it helps my channel. I make dividends on this boxing shit regardless if I'm at the fight or not, you know. And it's actually more work when I'm at the fight because at home I have all my devices, the comfort of being here, fast internet. You guys see what happens when I try to live stream from some of these hotels and shit. It'd be like in and out. I've been doing a stream for 2 hours, no issue. My internet at home is good, it's great. So I'm not worried about that. That's why I said new media, we established and set up shop so much different. Shout out to Maryland. Our MO is different. Nobody can power play us like that. You know, you can't X me out the game. You can't whether I'm at the fight, whether I don't go, whether I go, we still ball out, have a good time, entertain, still talk about boxing, still love boxing. It don't matter. Like I said, it's actually easier when I don't travel. I don't have to drive. Like, just so y'all know, like when I go I've been flying out of Sacramento because it's so much easier to get to because I'm on the skirts of the bay or whatever, and the traffic ain't as bad. Every single day, I pay $12 a day to park my car at the daily lot. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm gone I'm paying $100 and shit for being away at fight week. Not on top of the flights and hotel, you know, all this shit adds up. I just do it for the culture, you know. So when I don't go to the fight, there's no skin on my back. I don't have to wait for, you know, a shuttle to the airport and all this shit. I don't have to pack. I'm not worried about that. We worried about the message. That's what it's always been about, the content. The realest channel. The realest chat, the realest cat. Let's get it. But like I said, no media day, no real promo behind AJ's fight. Like, nobody wants to see you in cars with dudes, like, listening to music. Like, what about Ruiz? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not like a real build-up, you know? So I hope Joshua's not just falling in love with the life, you know, just being able to move about, make money, eat good, you know, see some different scenery. I hope that, because Andy Ruiz is no slouch. You know, people don't want to see you just riding through Miami in a whip, just listening to music when you have a fight coming up. You know, like, and that's what, to me, that I think Joshua, he should work on to impact his brand, because his brand, in my opinion, in America, I don't think it's going to take off as much as maybe the UK, because people don't want to see, people want to, like, Joshua, his account it doesn't seem personable. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it don't seem like an actual it looked like a PR account or some shit. Him coming out of a pool, yeah, stay humble. Like, that don't sound like a real person is speaking to you. So I think they could do a better job humanizing Anthony Joshua, because they making him sound like a robot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just like a fortune cookie or something. He's just saying what they think you want to hear. It does not feel like Wilder's account feels like a real person. It feels like a real person. Whether he's posting or whoever's posting, it still feels like it's a real person. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to quantify what I'm saying, but Dwayne The Rock Johnson, The Rock's page feels like a real person because Dwayne The Rock Johnson will be like, yeah, do you smell? I'm from the Iron Paradise, and he's talking to the people, and he's like, yeah, Jumanji 2's coming out, and you son of a bitch, like he's talking to the people. So I'm like, okay, cool. So whether he's always posting or if he's not posting, it at least feels like it's a real person. You know what I'm saying? Joshua's shit feel like a fucking short circuit. Johnny 5 and shit don't feel like a real person is posting. And I think that relatability is look, it's like all ads and shit. Hey, why settle? Always do different. Watch Under Armour, margin of victory. Duck, this Friday. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is like a promo. Hey, it's mod. It's a lifestyle. AJ Boxing is live. Link in my bio. Look, like none of this shit feel like... Look. Art for Bruiser. It's mod. Like, it doesn't feel... Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, everything looks like he's just saying what you want him to say. Rest and be thankful. I don't know. To me, that don't feel like you know what I'm saying? And there's people who are just as big a celebrity, if not bigger. And it feel like Adrian Broner, you know, he's known and shit. It feels like he's really, like it's really his account. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, like this. He posted this with Dominic Brazil. He posted the Wikipedia. It says, lost to Deontay Wilder by murder. And then Broner, he said, Wikipedia out here tripping, man. They said Deontay Wilder murdered a man tonight. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And just that type of humor and stuff, people relate to it like, damn, Broner's tripping, he wilding. Shout out to Renee. Do you guys get what I'm saying? It feels like a robot. Like it feels like a bot is. The Rock shit don't feel like that. And he's a bigger star worldwide. It feels like it's an actual person. And that's what I think they can do a better job with Joshua.
Good morning or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, from the Iron Paradise here. It is May 23rd. This is my birthday month. Not my birthday. My birthday was May 2nd, but I believe in celebrating your entire month as your birthday. So options.
You know, he's the big ass star or whatever, taking the time in between the workout to talk. Joshua, you don't hear nothing like, I don't know, it just sounds too scripted. It don't sound like, I don't know, don't sound meaningful. Don't sound Joshua's page and shit. That's it. That's the best way to put it. Like when I see Wilder interact, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between a champion and people's champion. Wilder, when he's interacting with the crowd, he looks like just happy to be there. He's like people's champ. Signing autographs and smiling and shit. Joshua seemed like he would be a little bit more like stuck up about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, smash the like button. That's just my opinion. But, you know, fuck all that. That's just my personal opinion. I think they can work on humanizing Joshua because right now it doesn't feel like he doesn't make himself like relatable to me. Like him doing yoga and rest and be thankful. Like it don't sound, I don't know, it just sounds generic. Generic, I guess that's a good word. See, that's another thing. Wilder did almost 3 hours yesterday on the Boxing Voice. I didn't know he went that long, but that's what I'm saying. Joshua, AJ has gotten very arrogant, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just, you know, kind of how Dominic Brazil was acting. Like, oh yeah, Wilder's saying this, and I could barely understand him with Urban Dictionary. It doesn't. you have to make yourself, you have to humble yourself. His thing is called stay humble, but he seems like he would be. If who do you think would act more like stuck up, him or Wilder? Like, just look at it. When he came to New York and Blue Blood was asking him questions, he was skirting off to the back. I'm only speaking the truth. AJ is a grown man moving like an IG model. Hey, I'm done. I'm done, bro. The man's an IG model. But people pick up on that. See, Wilder, he fucked with TBV. He gave him 3 hours of his time. He's a champ. He can be like, man, I'm already done with the fight. I ain't saying shit. I'm telling you, the motherfucker's real. Like Wilder, he said, oh yeah, Ego. I watch Ego stuff. Support my man Boxing. He giving props. Like a lot of guys there's a lot of fighters that watch my shit, but not everyone's gonna admit to it. Wilder admits to it, and that was a huge plug because people see that. There's an AJ watching my shit. I know for a fact. I don't know how frequently or what video, but I know he sees me. I know that for a fact. So, anyway, that's what it is. But beyond that, I think DAZN as an imprint, as a staff, as a record label, and as a motherfucking crew, they got to get the promotion better. And they got to figure out some kind of middle ground between, like, airing all their exclusive and highlights. Like, Devin Haney had a great knockout, right? It's on their Instagram moments after. You don't understand. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but Devin Haney, that was the story of the fight. So you seeing the knockout, that's kind of like the best part of the fight. He was just bombing on Antonio Moran. So when you giving up that, you're not even making the people wait because you're just trying to, entice people. Why would that make somebody, when you're giving up all your exclusive for free? Why would that make you pay $20 a month? I'm just asking. I want someone to explain this to me. How the weigh-ins are on YouTube, press conference are on YouTube, large portions of the undercards are on YouTube and Twitter. Devin Haney gets a knockout. You put it on DAZN USA YouTube. You put it on Twitter, the knockout. How is that going to get customers for life? DAZN does a Meek Mill special. It's on YouTube for free. Why would people pay $20 for these things? You know what I'm saying? No more 30-day free trial. Why would they just jump from that to paying 20? Okay, I missed the Devin Haney fight. Not me, but I'm saying a person. Oh, I missed the Devin Haney fight, and I just watched him knock him out on Twitter, on DAZN's official Twitter. Let me go pay $20 right now, and the fight's over. What? That doesn't make sense to me. Somebody needs to explain the logic to me, because that doesn't make sense. You're putting your exclusive shit. Bro, I got Amazon Prime. 2-day free shipping. That's one of the perks. If you can, not under a 30-day free trial, but you could just not have an account and get free 2-day shipping, what the fuck I look like paying $100 and something a year for it? Why am I paying it? You got to make that make sense. How are you paying for exclusive this and like I got a Dropbox Pro account, business account. Let's say they give me 1 terabyte of space. I don't know what it is, but it's probably more than that. But let's say it's 1 terabyte just to have round square numbers. If everyone could get 1 round terabyte, everyone could get a terabyte for free. What the fuck I look like paying for Dropbox Business? That doesn't make any sense as a business perspective. Make that make sense. You have to entice people to, like, what are the perks? Like, I have an Amazon credit card, like an Amazon store card. One of the perks is I get 5% back on my purchases, or I get financing options. So if I could use whatever fucking credit card I want and they're still going to give me 5% back through Amazon to use on Amazon, and or they'll give me the same financing options ongoing, why the fuck, what do I need an Amazon card for? If I could just use whatever credit card I want and get the same perks. Makes no sense, people. You have to, if it's exclusive, you have to keep it exclusive for the most part. I can get it, like Showtime does free preview weeks, and sometimes they'll stream certain things, but that's not ongoing. That's not like every day. Since DAZN has started, they have been doing this. Now I can't show you for copyright reasons, and I know the YouTube community guidelines, but I will give you an example of what I'm talking about. "19 hours ago, boom, Haney Moran," and it's a video of the knockout. Look, they got multiple posts. Called game, They have multiple angles and shit. Like what? Okay, so you're giving away your free shit. You're giving away your shit for free. I can't see the logic in that. Maybe if you're established and then, you feel like that's going to turn people on, but I don't know. You just got to step it up with the promo shit. That's just bottom line. Yeah, smash the like button. It just that I can't understand that MO for as long as DAZN has been out in America. I can't. That's like Netflix. They got original series like Narcos and Punisher and shit. What the fuck? If they just put it on Netflix, YouTube for free, what the fuck I need Netflix for? If I could watch Narcos, HBO putting Game of Thrones on YouTube for free and watch the whole thing in its entirety. What's the point of getting HBO for Game of Thrones? How you gonna come up like that? If HBO put Game of Thrones on YouTube for free, then why would you need you're cannibalizing your own sales. You really are. You're cannibalizing your own sales because you're giving people an option to not get what you have. Like, oh, I could just wait and the Canelo Jacobs highlights will be on in an hour. So I just, save $20 and then that's weird. Showtime, a whole premium channel. DAZN don't even do highlights between rounds. Why? Loading problems. Yeah, that's weird too. They don't really do that. Run the instant replay like HBO and Showtime. The commentary crew. He says false. They make more money by selling the rights versus subscriptions. Selling the rights to who? Fidel, what are you talking about? Selling the rights to what? To who? And if that's the case, why bro, you in the hot seat. Fuck what you talking about. Okay, you said they make more. You said what I'm saying is false, and they make more money selling the rights. Selling the rights to who? What are you talking about? Yeah, we got one. Game of Thrones. What are you talking about, bro? They sold the rights to who? What are you talking about? Who has the rights to air Game of Thrones outside of HBO? What are you talking about? See, you always got motherfuckers who come in and start thinking they know something. Who can? So Showtime can start running Game of Thrones marathon. Who do they sell the rights to? What are you talking about? Who can broadcast Game of Thrones outside of HBO? You know, they could sell the rights to a clothing company, you know, put Game of Thrones merchandise and make money off of that. But what are you talking about? Selling rights. You said false. They don't care about subscriptions. They say they make more money selling the rights. What are you talking about? So the subscriptions don't matter. They just selling the rights to who? Fidel finna get Castro'd the fuck. DAZN camera work needs some work. You can see they just started. Facts. Hey, bro, you got 10 seconds, man. What are you talking about? You said they sell the rights to somebody and make more money than subscriptions. Who has the rights to air Game of Thrones? Netflix? That's not on there. 8 seconds. Man, I'm about to catch a body, Renee. 7 seconds. Who they sell the rights to? What are you talking about? 6 seconds. Oh my God, Fidel, where you at? 4 seconds. Shooters, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Get rid of them. These dudes just say they're selling the rights. What? Selling what rights? What are you talking about? He vanished, exactly, bro. Because they think they know what they talk. And then first of all, this is not about HBO. HBO is doing their thing, especially with Game of Thrones. This is about DAZN. I brought up an example. See, every time they hate the money come in. $5 super chat. You going live later, Eagle? I need something to get through the night shift. Appreciate the content. Yeah, man, I'm about to grind. I'm about to put out a lot of stuff.
This the real deal. This the real deal. This the real deal. Easy work.
Yeah, these dudes just be making up shit. Bottom line, so they just say whatever, try to distract Joe. So you don't think DAZN needs subscriptions? Because the easy rebuttal to that would be if DAZN is not, if all they have to do is sell the rights and they don't care about subscriptions, then why would they double their price? Why would they increase their price by 100% if they don't care about subscriptions because they make more money through the rights? See how that doesn't make sense? If you're not worried about subscriptions, you make more money on the back end through rights or whatever. Why did you change the price by 100%, $9.99 to $19.99? Okay. See, you can't talk to someone who's actually proficient in business and has his own business and is smart with numbers and smart with just in general, academically smart, and then just feed some bullshit. See, a smart person can play dumb. A dumb person can't play smart. You dig? You can be smart and play dumber than what you are and just act like you don't know things. But you can't act like you know stuff when you really don't know things. You know what I'm saying? It don't work that way. Smart person can play dumb. Dumb person can't play smart. Let's get it. Gang, gang. Other channels be like, why does Ego make so much videos? The black channel. The black channel? Why do they do this? Why are they always talking about Joshua? The black channel. Why do the black? I told you, old media is done for. He said, who they sell their rights to? YouTube. Bro, he just made that up. I don't even know what he was talking about, bro. DAZN is desperate. Wilder just went viral, so now they need to try and compete with their own knockout footage so they can see we have exciting fights too, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. The pressure is on Joshua. I don't care what no one says. Old media can say whatever they want. The pressure's on Joshua. He has to look good out there. So good luck to him. Good luck to Andy Ruiz. May the best man win. The pressure is certainly on. Because he's carrying the torch. He's the one, oh, yeah, I got all these belts. Everybody, it's mine. Belts, you know, okay. With that belt comes responsibility. You know? But what I'm trying to tell you guys is old media nor DAZN paying for shit can make Joshua hot just off of. You can't pay your way into this game. That's not how it works. They like people. If that was the case, Floyd Mayweather, all the hate that Floyd Mayweather got, he should be the brokest fighter because he received a lot of hate. Oh yeah, man, Mayweather, he's IVs and he didn't let me down to use the gloves. You know. So if that's the case, Floyd Mayweather should be the brokest fighter. But guess what? He's not the brokest fighter. Same thing with Wilder. Wilder should be doing horrible based on all the hate we hear, but it's not working. He's on Joe Rogan. He's going viral, 10 million plus on CBS. He keeps getting bigger and better, bigger and better, more opportunities. That's just what it is. And Joshua, I told you, it's like a seesaw. Before, Joshua was up. Now that shit is like, the momentum is shifting, especially if Joshua, who has had problems with shorter fighters, doesn't look exceptional. So Joshua, and it makes it worse for Joshua because he's so big and muscle bound. Because from a casual perspective, I know as a boxing fan this don't matter, but from a casual perspective, you don't want to see somebody who is in the shape of, why what? Hey, why what? What are you talking about? The process of life lessons. Why what? You have 5 seconds. Why what? Since you want to interrupt, okay. This is what I do full time. Okay. Why what? What are you talking about? 4 seconds. Why what? 3 seconds. Why what? Yeah, these motherfuckers. You be blocking. I told you I could smell the rats. You see how he tried to fragment his comment, and leave it into, yeah, I'm hating, but you don't ever tell me what I'm saying that I'm hating about. Get rid of off with his head, bro. I told you I could smell him. I could spot him. That's why I said, why what? Why what? Why so serious? Why so serious? Young Heath Ledger. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. I'm new Heath Ledger. Oh my gosh. Why so serious? Why what, motherfucker? What you talking about? I'm Ego Ledger. Why? You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker. And one night, he gets... Why so serious? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. Like, why so serious? Like, what you talking about? Do you want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker. And one night, he gets crazy. Like, what you talking about? I'm the new Joker, bro. New Ego Ledger, bro. Why so serious? Oh my God. I told you I smelled a rat. I smelled a rat, then I had to stop and run it back. I wasn't feeling the Joker preview by Joaquin Phoenix. He's a good actor, so he might be able to pull off. Rest in peace, River Phoenix, his brother too. His brother was raw. But he's like doing hella weird. I don't know about that. Anyway, as fans, make old media explain. That's it. Ego's hating. Fine. I'll take that. I'll take that on the chin. I'm hating, but make them explain why. What do you disagree with? Anywho, they not stopping this train. The pressure's on Joshua. As a casual fan, I'm not saying me because I don't believe I'm a casual fan. As a casual, Joshua looks muscle bound. He's visibly taller, 6'6". He looks the part and all that. Who wants to see Andy Ruiz on, when they start saying on the telecast that he's a late replacement and he's only 6'2" to Joshua's 6'6"? If Joshua doesn't look exceptional in there, then the perception, especially from casuals, isn't going to be good because you're going to see a dude, they saying he looked like the boy from Up, grown up, and saying he had a shape and stuff like that. I know that, me personally, I know that's not a way to judge a fight, but from a casual perspective, this is Joshua's debut. So he has to look good in his debut because you're going to be in there with a fat boy, you know, who's shorter and smaller than you, who on the telecast they're telling you has been brought in late because someone else failed a drug test, unless they hide or like graze over that. And then Joshua's up here looking huge and muscle bound and, you know, bigger and shit. And that's the perception. That's what the perception from people who might not be acquainted with either Ruiz or Joshua. If this is their first time watching as a casual and you see this guy like Wilder versus Brazil, you have to look at it from a casual perspective. They are both big behemoth 6'7" dudes, but you could tell Brazil, you know, he looked equally big, if not bigger. You know, he looked just big, you know, and they're both huge. You could see him next to the ref, Harvey Dock, and you could tell that they're abnormally tall. You get what I'm saying? But Joshua's going to be in there with someone who the perception, if you don't know either, is smaller. So Andy Ruiz got fast hands. So Andy Ruiz started dumping him shots. That's not going to be a good look, especially off the heels of Wilder, because how it played out. If Wilder fight would have happened after, then that's one thing. But it happened 2 weeks ago, and people are paying attention to the heavyweight division. So, you know, the people that do pay attention to Joshua's fight, he's a heavyweight, so he has to compete with that. That's just heavy shoes to follow. Like, put it this way. Jay-Z and Eminem, do you want to do after Eminem killed it, do you want to be the last verse on that track? Probably not. Because who wants to stay when? Since I'm in the position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I kick it with them a minute. You see, they call me a menace, and if the shoe fits, I wear it. But if it don't, then y'all swallow the truth. Now, who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title, put the youth in hysterics, using his views in his marriage here, you know? But there's a huge interference. They're saying you shouldn't hear it. Who wants to go after that? Kendrick and Control? That's what I'm saying. Who wants to be the last verse on Control? Kendrick bodied that. This is rigor mortis, man. It's gorgeous when you die. I record it, and I'm Morpheus, my mind, you know. Who wants to go behind that? So Joshua has to go behind a Kendrick verse, an Eminem verse. You know, J. Cole, when he got me up all night. The real ones is dying, the fake ones is lit. You know, you want to be the last verse? Okay. So the Wilder shit already happened. It already did its numbers. It already, you know, got received. Joshua, he's the one that come from behind it. You know, and being you in Houston in a talent show, and Destiny's Child and Beyonce just killed it. Now you got to go. Now you got to impress them. You know, you're on the Apollo, and you're a singer, and then Tevin Campbell, he just sing. Now I dream of you. You know, you got to go behind Tevin Campbell. Good luck. That's what happens. Wilder made a splash impact. He touched and transcended more than just boxing. Instagram influencers and comedians. Because like Ha Davis and Filet and all these other influencers, Kev One or whatever, they don't have audiences that are just, that's not even, their lane is not even boxing. They might do an occasional boxing video, but that's not their immediate lane. So that's what I'm saying when we're talking about impact. Ha Davis, he could just have people that like comedy. You know, just people who like hip hop or something that might like him, that might not know what's going on in the boxing world, but then they see him doing this and they're like, oh shit, this is funny. Ha ha ha. Let me research the fight. So we have yet to see a DAZN fight that takes that type of splash. Joe Rogan talked about Wilder again on JRE. Exactly. Who cares? Just stop eating animals, you fools. Block them. We don't know what the fuck you talking about. You a vegan or some shit. That's what's up. My shooter's about to eat you. You about to get ate up in this chat. So we'll see. But the pressure is on. I'll be back with some more heat in a little bit. Holla at the boy. Smash it like